Hello and welcome. Solo Guy here, and today I want to do a let's check it out. Flames of War, Clash of Steel, the complete World War II starter set. This covers specifically the late war period, and of course what's really awesome about this is it gives you all the stuff here on the back, okay? And it's two complete forces that you can play, and then you can add in extra boxes depending on what you want. So on the German side, we've got an HQ company of a Panther, 2 Panther tank platoon, 2 Panzer 470 tank hunters, a Jagdtiger tank hunter, and a Panzer Grenadier platoon with 27 figures. On the Soviet side, we got 1 T-34 battalion HQ, a tank company of 3 T-34-85s, a heavy tank of 2 IS-2s, an assault gun company of 2 ISU-122s, 3 BA-64s, and of course a Guards Hero Motor Rifle Company, about 35 figures. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at this here as we open this up. Yeah, when it comes down to the price of these starter kits, okay, you can't argue about the price, and especially you're getting a complete box. So if you know nothing about World War II, but you're interested in playing Flames of War, there we go, that's out. Okay, so opening up the box here, jam-packed as you can tell, okay, with sprues all over the place. So let's take a quick look here. So on here I've got the basic bases for the infantry, and these are sprues for the BA-64 armored car. And again, it's printed in the basic color plastic, so if you did not want to paint, you don't have to, so that's kind of cool. And this would be sprues belonging to the T-34s. Now you have the option to go T-34-85, you can go T-34-76 if you wanted, but that's going to be depending on what the unit cards are in here, but it does give you the options, so you can customize it as well. And this has got to be the sprue for, well, maybe this is the sprue definitely for the Jagdtiger tank hunter. Okay, cool. Yes. So on this, you have the option, you could make a Panther or a Jagdpanther hunting. Now, again, I don't know what the unit cards are. Getting into those, okay, and those are the sprues that you would have for the Panther as well, okay, reflecting the late war, and get those out of the way because they're duplicates. So here is the Panzer 4/70. This is another tank hunter, so it's using the Panzer 4 chassis, low profile, highly effective gun. Okay, and this is probably, I'm thinking this could belong to the ISU-122, okay, but you also have the option to make the ISU-152. They are different guns for different things. The 122 is really meant to go after tanks. The 152 is to blow up infantry positions as well. Like I said, I'm just going through here. So here's another ISU sprue, so you guys can see that. And here we go. Here is the JS2 sprue, and there are 2 holes on here. Maybe this has to do with, it gives you options as far as what you want to build. Okay. And then here's some T-34 sprues here. Again, you have choices as far as what you want to build with these. And I'm kind of going through fast because, I mean, they are duplicates. Not a big deal here. So, on here, these are tank commanders. Okay. These look like Russian, and this is for the BA-64 armored cars. So you can have those. Then you have there you go. So here's a sprue for the Russian Guards, motorized infantry, I believe. They're the hero guards, so you guys can see them. Okay. And then, of course, there is this time was different because they included the little thing here to pack in between. That's good. And this is for the Panzer Grenadier. And again, you can work with these. You can use them as mid-war or late-war, depending on how you paint them up. Okay. Dice, which is really cool. You get a lot of dice here, so that's really nice. Especially if you have more than one set. Okay, here is another Russian Tank Commander sprue. Let's see, what else do I have here? Open up the bag here. The cards. So again, this is just the cards for what you get. This is for the Berlin Soviets, and it gives you the support units you get on the back. Now, you can also find those on the book, the Berlin book. Okay, so this is for the Germans. So the idea behind this set, you can do late war, like late war Poland, late war Germany. Okay, would this set, if you had Americans, would this set be useful against Americans? Well, sure it would be. So then looking here, you got the Panzer Grenadier, late platoon. Here is the Clausewitz Panzer 470. The late Panther, okay, battle group. So these are particular to the Berlin book, Berlin Jäger, the Jäger Tiger. Otto Carius was in one of these. He was not very impressed with them. ISU 122, Hero T-34-85. Here is the Joseph Stalin, the JS2. The BA-64, and then, of course, the Hero Guards Motor Rifle Company, complete with Commissar, and then, of course, you have a T-34 Forward Detachment HQ card as well. So, again, those are pretty useful. So, here are the instructions. Okay. And it is done in a very easy layout. So how to put together your Soviet T-34s, your BA-64, your IS-2, your IS-122. So here they just give you the option of, this is what you've got. Here, here's the Panther late assembly, Panzer 470, the Jäger Tiger assembly, and then it shows you about the German Panzer Grenadiers, how when you look at the sprue they have letters so you can match them on the bases as you want. Okay, and same thing for the Guards Hero Motor Rifle Company. Okay, as well. As we go through here, so where do you start? I've never played the rules before. What did that look like? Well, in a perfect world, wouldn't it be great if you had somebody showing you how to do it? My recommendation would be tanks versus tanks. That will get the basics of basics down. But you have got a core rule set that will cover things like movement, shooting at tanks, For example, armor save, bailed out, what does that mean? Okay, shooting at infantry, pinned down infantry, and then of course assault as well, and then tanks in assaults. So this covers a lot of things here in the core rule set without opening up the main rule set. Okay, as we go through here on the main rule set, here, so you get, let me put this box away here for a moment. So when you look at this here, okay, this is a fully colored book. It is a miniature version of the full-on rule book, okay? This is not, you know, we've condensed it, we've cut out stuff. No. This is the straightforward. This gives you all the details here, and it covers different parts of the different theaters of the war. So you'll see some desert pictures and whatnot. And then, of course, naturally, you end up getting a little blurb about the Germans, the British, the Russians, and then you get into the missions, okay? And it shows you about force charts. How do you pick your force? What do you do? Okay, and with that, of course, the missions. Now, there are more missions you can download for free from the website, but to get you started, basic, Annihilation is a classic, okay? I don't think they call it, yeah, then there's the free-for-all, okay, the dust-up, then of course you've got encounter, counterattack, so there's different variations, so it's not just line them up, shoot them down type thing, okay? There's different ways of setting up, different kinds of objectives. Okay, minefields, nighttime fighting, they do include that. And at the back of the rule book, they do have the summary charts as well. But you have a complete, so you literally have a complete game set here that you could play. Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think for the price, you can't lose. Buying this separately, you would pay more. There's no question about that. But, again, this is a great thing, and it's worth it. So, this is Solo Guy signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this little brief thing. You guys have a good day. Take care, and God bless you.